Introduction. Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new story for you. It's a simple and relaxing story to help you learn English. The name of today's story is A Walk Through the City. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can understand. This story is perfect for beginners, levels on and A2. While you listen, you will learn new words, hear real-life English, and enjoy a calm and clear voice. You can turn on subtitles if you need help. And remember, you can pause and repeat as many times as you like. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new story. Let's enjoy this walk together. A Walk Through the City. It was a Saturday morning. I woke up early and decided to take a walk in the city. The weather was nice, the sun was shining, and the air was fresh. I wore jeans, a white t-shirt, and comfortable shoes. I left my apartment at 9:00 a.m. I walked down the street and saw many people. Some were walking their dogs, others were jogging or riding bikes. I smiled and said, "Good morning," to a woman with a big brown dog. She smiled back. I passed by a bakery. The smell of fresh bread and pastries was so good. I decided to stop and buy a croissant and a coffee. The woman at the counter said, "Good morning, what would you like?" I answered, "1 croissant and a small coffee, please." She gave me my food and I said, "Thank you." Then I sat on a bench outside the bakery. I ate my croissant and drank my coffee while I watched people walk by. A little girl with a red balloon walked past with her father. She looked so happy. After breakfast, I continued walking. I walked to the city park. It was full of people enjoying the morning. Children were playing on the swings. A man played the guitar under a tree. His music was soft and beautiful. I walked around the park and saw a small lake. Ducks were swimming, and 2 boys were feeding them pieces of bread. I took out my phone and took some pictures. I love taking pictures when I go out. The trees around the lake were tall and green, and the reflection in the water was peaceful. Then I saw a small bookstore near the park. I love books, so I went inside. The bookstore was quiet and full of interesting books. I walked through the aisles and looked at the titles. I found a small English book for beginners. I thought, this is perfect for our channel. I bought the book and thanked the man at the counter. He said, "Have a nice day." I said, "You too." Before I left, I also bought a small notebook with a blue cover and a pen to take notes during my walks. It was almost noon and I started to feel hungry again. I saw a small café with tables outside. I sat at a table and looked at the menu. A waiter came and said, "Hello, can I help you?" I said, "Yes, I would like a chicken sandwich and a bottle of water." While I waited for my food, I wrote a few notes in my new notebook. I wrote about my walk and all the things I saw. The food arrived and it was delicious. The sandwich was warm and fresh. I felt happy and relaxed. Next to me, a young couple was having lunch and laughing. I smiled and enjoyed the moment. After lunch, I walked a bit more. I saw street art on the walls and colorful murals. I stopped to look and take photos. I love how this city has art everywhere. Some paintings showed city life. Others showed animals or nature. One mural had a big tree with books hanging from the branches. It was beautiful and creative. I also passed by a small street market. There were people selling fruits, vegetables, handmade crafts, and clothes. I talked to a woman who made bracelets and necklaces. She showed me her work and explained how she makes each piece by hand. I bought a red bracelet with a little star on it. On my way home, I stopped at a flower shop. The flowers were beautiful: red roses, yellow tulips, white lilies, and purple orchids. I bought a small bouquet of daisies for my kitchen table. The woman at the shop wrapped them in brown paper and tied a ribbon around them. I arrived home around 2:00 p.m. I was a little tired, but it was a great walk. I had coffee, food, music, books, flowers, and even a new bracelet. Walking through the city is one of my favorite things to do. It helps me feel calm and inspired. I always discover something new. At home, I put the flowers in a vase, sat on the couch, and looked through the pictures I took. I smiled and thought about the nice people I met. I wrote a short paragraph in my notebook. Today was peaceful. I saw beauty in simple things. Ending. Thank you for joining me on this walk today. I hope you enjoyed the story and learned some new English words and phrases. Remember, practice makes perfect. Listen again, repeat the sentences, and use subtitles if needed. You can even tell me in the comments. Do you like walking in your city? What do you see? And please, subscribe to the channel for more easy English stories every week. See you in the next video. Bye for now!